Hey everybody, I am back. I was just trying to figure out, I've been trying to all night, but I was having a really hard time doing it in game while waiting for games or trying to figure it out in games, just how to change my Ubisoft name, because I want to be able to draw more people in to the stream. So I figured this is probably the best way to do it. Also, like, I really don't want to cause people irritation and stuff. And like, yeah, the one guy who yelled shut up, like, it shouldn't really make a difference, but I also did say that as soon as I realized that it was an irritation to people or that it was a scummy thing to do, there was a guy who yelled out like, "Oh, please come to my Twitch, come to my Twitch." After I said that, he was more so just like making fun of me, and that I didn't like. That was whatever. Like, if you want to make fun of me for that, like, I don't care. That's up to you. But I really don't want to irritate people. And it's not that the guy said shut up, it's that I heard the irritation in his voice, and he's probably had me in his lobby quite a few times. So, yeah. So, will that just make it so people can't hear me? Hello? I think I did it. Nice. So I should still be able to talk on stream. But nobody should hear me in game.
Hotshot. Drop the hostiles, pick up their bounties. Repeat as necessary.
This way I can hear what's going on.
Tres, dos, uno. Whoever gets the most bounties becomes the hotshot, and becoming the hotshot is cool.
Oh. Never mind. I thought that was gonna work, but they could still see me talking.
has its first hotshot. Give them a guerrilla welcome.
Damn, they have 1 health left. That sucks. But I was itching my nose. Come on, man. Gotta give me a second, man. Give me a second to itch stuff.
We got another hot shot. Put him on ice.
Hold on. I need to do something up there.
New hot shot is one of ours. Look at him go.
Sorry about that.
One of the enemies is the new hotshot. Show them they aren't so special. The new hotshot is one of us. Keep them collecting.
Why didn't he grab that last one? Oh, is the enemy team actually still... Okay. Yeah, they are.
The new hotshot is an enemy. Hunt them down. Revenge kill. Serves them right.
I've definitely tried to use that M60 LMG so many times. But I feel like 2 of them. Damn. Lucky I dodged those.
Another hot shot. Put him on ice.
Oh, that sucks.
Go for the face.
I guess that just means I gotta turn up my game volume. That's too loud.
Deploying sticky.
New hotshot is one of ours. Look at him go. One of the enemies is the new hotshot. Show them they aren't so special.
I literally blended into the wall.
Look at him go! Cuidado, an enemy spy is skulking around with their goggles on. Our sight is down, but we're never out! Got another hotshot. Put him on ice.
Jeez.
Hey, if guerrilla warfare was easy, there'd be
That
a
gun
lot.
is good.
Assassinate the enemy hotshot. The new hotshot is one of us. Keep them collecting. hotshot on the team. Look after him while they grab bounties. You're the hot...
Help! I'm in bad shape.
Running out of time to turn this around, compay. You're about to lose this one. But at least democracy doesn't hang in the balance. Stakes are low. One of the enemies is the new hotshot. Show them they aren't so special. Libertad has suffered worse. We won't quit. occupy. Revolution rule number 48. A guerrilla only takes what they can defend. 3, 2, 1. Óyeme, we need you to keep the capture zone secure, even when it moves. Capture zone contested. We're on the zone. Enemies on the zone. Changed. The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving. Protect the zone. Securing the zone. Good kill. Okay, that's enough lives for your cause. Now, who takes? Enemies on the zone!
I don't know if being quiet is probably not helping me out that much, but I don't know, I'm quiet tonight. I don't feel like talking too much. I'm talking when somebody's here, but
capturing!
I don't know, yeah. I don't feel like talking too much when somebody's here. Damn. They took out all 4 of those people before I could get a chance to touch them. It feels, I don't know, I was doing really good at the start, now I just feel like I'm doing terrible. I keep getting shot in the back too, like what is with that?
Enemies on the zone! Securing the zone!
Ouch.
The capture zone is changing location!
Again, ouch.
Protect the zone! Capturing! Enemy spy activated sonar goggles! Wish we had that back then.
Why does it feel like I can't hear myself anymore? Like at all. I'll change that after this game.
Protect the zone!
while I'm literally just getting the kill and then dying. And sometimes I'm just dying.
Salud!
Capture zone contested.
How
An enemy spy
fast
skulking around with their goggles on.
does he have the fire rate on that freaking MP7 there?
Condition!
Securing the zone.
Kind of want to change the fire rate on this just for the fun of it. I shouldn't change the big distance. I should just do a little bit.
The capture zone is changing location. Capture zone contested. Zone is in danger.
Why am I getting shot at when I'm all the way over here? There's so many more teammates that could have shot at.
Securing the zone.
Jeez, that was a lot more than I thought it would be. I guess it's percentage, so it'll increase it.
The capture zone is moving.
Like 2.5% is a lot, I guess.
Securing the zone. Capture zone contested.
I want to know what they have in those guns, because seriously, man, I don't understand how they're killing me faster than my vector can kill them.
Protect the zone. The capture zone is changing location. We're on the zone. Ho ho! Ultra is charged! Zone is in danger! Enemy spy activated sonar goggles! Wish we had that back. Capturing!
Reloading ammo!
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Take a deep breath.
There's somebody on my team's going off. I think that's why they're leaving. And that looks even worse that I'm not doing so great. What gun are they using?
Capture zone contested.
Oh, of course I'm the one
Enemies
to
on
get
the
shot.
zone.
EMP out!
We're on the zone. Odds are you're gonna win this. Good thing I already placed my bet.
Damn.
Capture zone is changing location.
All of a sudden they got 6 people again. Which is good, but I just got heavily outnumbered all of a sudden.
Help! I'm in bad shape.
Capture zone protected.
Reloading ammo.
You did what we came here to do.
How did I get Medico Supremo? I thought I was using Biovidia. Here. Pueblito. Or no, wait, this is Middleplex. Let's use the ACR again. Or the M16, I mean.
Occupy. Dictators have their eagle's nests. Guerrillas have their
Actually.
capture zones. 3, 2, 1. Take over the capture zone. Keep out the basura.
It's the AK.
Sticky grenade! Out!
Throwing frag.
Protect the zone!
We have the wind at our backs.
Itchy forehead. Oh, perfect. The person who kicked ass last game is on the other team. Why is it the exact same people playing in the game again?
Enemies on the zone!
You know what? It's the exact same people I played with last game. No thank you. I don't want to. And I'm not going to get anyone joining my stream from that. Anyone. At all. Why would they? They didn't join my stream last game, so why would they this game? So that's a complete waste of time. I think I've gotten all the people I can out of Occupy, I guess. Maybe I should play another game.
Domination. You can't liberate the whole world, but the capture zones are a good start. 3, 2, 1. Take the zones! Topple the enemy!
Loading ammo.
Viva la revolución! We're taking Zone A. Capture zone contested.
Oh, right, I'm back, sorry.
We're taking Zone B. No doubt changed. Hit for that.
Jesus, thing shoots fast.
Medical.
I want to make it go faster. I want to make this shoot even faster. Don't need ADS walking speed.
The enemy is
I
taking Zone
just
A.
need recoil. that takes down my... Ugh. What if I can vertical recoil here?
Capture zone contested.
But...
We're taking zone B.
Dude, I don't know. We'll just do this.
The enemy is attacking zone B.
I just want this thing to shoot hyper fast. But I really need to work on that vertical recoil. Maybe...
Capture zone contested.
Dude, I don't know. That one? Tape? Instead of... No. No. This is as good as it's gonna get.
We're taking zone B.
How? I have a vector with an insane fire rate. Insane. And you want to tell me you killed me quicker? How do you kill someone quicker when they have a vector with the fire rate that I do? At close range, by the way.
The enemy is taking zone A.
I still got a really good sprint time.
Okay, that's enough lies for your cause.
Bro,
Now you take some. Zone compromised.
I don't know anymore. Let's try that, I guess.
We're taking C.
Lots of freaking vertical on it now. Or horizontal recoil, I guess. It's not that much, though.
For that. Zone contested.
That distance drop off is awful, dude.
We're moving on B.
I don't know if I should have done that. I think I should have kept that longer barrel on. This is very close range
We're
without
losing.
that.
This is your cue to start winning.
Even with the fast fire rate.
Liberate all zones from enemy
Either
occupation.
that or it just wouldn't pick up my shots on that guy because Brickman had a lot of bullets in the guy down here.
Zone compromised. is in danger! You're about to... Cuidado! Enemy spies skulking around with their goggles on. No ammo!
That was working. That was definitely nice, what I did there. Don't know
This
how long
one's
that
almost
went on,
over, except for the name calling and finger pointing.
but I gotta like it. Yep, I think I found it.
More that. Oh, ultimates charged! You fought the good fight. I mean, it was an
Jeez.
okay fight. Would have been better if you won it.
That thing is like insane time to kill. I want to use it on frickin' whatchamacallit now. Nice. I don't know what I did on this thing, but it's better than it ever was. At least at close range. Is it only like 50 out of 1,000 extra? That's it? Really? That doesn't seem like that much. I guess it is only like 5%, right? What if I... It's 10%. That's 5. So what else can I make more potent this way? Can I do it with the AK?
Team Deathmatch. I used to play this game as a kid. 3, 2, 1. Kill all the enemies. Later we can feed them to my pet crocodile, Guapo.
I like it. What if I threw on vertical recoil? Yeah, let's try that. Let's do it. It's not that great. need more horizontal than I do vertical, to be honest.
To the hereafter.
Guess that's what I got.
Bench kill. Serves them right.
Ouch.
Help! Get here! To me! Ready and waiting. Reloading ammo! Get here! To me!
Almost. But that was a good clip, I guess. Cool. And now I remember why I didn't do Team Deathmatch. Especially on this freaking map.
There'd be a lot fewer goose-stepping
Apparently.
in the world. No doubt changed.
It's awful. Good job. Camping up there on the wing. How did they spawn there when we were literally there? Why does it shoot so late sometimes?
Wipe out the bad guys. The enemy's winning. Time to fight dirty.
ice for this. Rate of fire, I mean, yeah, I'll take that. Definitely. Minus movement speed, but that's ADS speed versus rate of fire. What are you doing? Flinch. Like a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna take away the stock for that. Just because that's gonna allow me to shoot a bit faster. The rate of fire is awful on this weapon. Jeez, dude, I don't know what I'm doing.
We're about to lose this one. Well, at least democracy doesn't hang in the balance. Stakes are low. This one's almost over, except for the name calling and finger pointing. Not whether you win or lose, compay. Although you did lose.
But I actually got a high score on my team. That's ridiculous. Throwing down the mag shield and camping behind it is such a stupid thing to do. I know it's smart to throw it on a mag shield and snipe behind it, but like, it makes me want to cringe. Like, just fight fair with it. Like, straight up, if you're not that good, get better. Don't throw down a mag shield. Fucking handicap yourself. Or like, unhandicap yourself, I guess. Let's see.
Revolution rule number 48. A guerrilla only takes what they can defend. 3, 2, 1. Óyeme, we need you to keep the capture zone secure, even when it moves.
Deploy EMP.
Hopefully it's a good game. Oh my goodness. It's a fantastic game. Oh, I think I actually forgot to change back the attachment. Wow, that glitched out. Maybe it's not the end of the world that I still have it on.
Capturing! Enemies on the zone! Got the zone contested! The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Okay, wait. This thing, what was it? Yeah, that one. And light fastback. Yeah, I think that's it. So, pretty sure. Kinda sure. Maybe 50%, 45%.
Protect the zone.
60% sure. Something around there. Or maybe a little bit down from there. Or up. But close. Close. Kind of close. About that, sure. I'm so stupid sometimes.
If guerrilla warfare was easy, there'd be a lot. The capture zone is changing location. Protect the zone.
Where is it? Ooh. Total stuff in the face. Ah, frick, where's my controller? Let's go up a bit. Feels a little bit slow. I know there was somebody else there. Ouch. Oh, my ping must be horrible because I'm hitting reload and seeing it happen like...
Condition.
No, it's 22. How... Well, why did it glitch out? Why was it half a second late?
Capturing. Enemy spy activated sonar goggles. Wish we had that back when I was...
Canceling the Echelon Ultra. My favorite things to do in this game. Because I hate facing that Ultra. I feel like I pulled the recoil pattern wrong there. What is it again? Oh yeah, I definitely pulled it the wrong way.
Zone is in danger.
Pulling down to the right, not down to the left. Dirt.
The capture zone is changing location. Cops around.
This game is not going as well as I expected it would. Hey, I could actually aim there. It's actually pulling down and left. Damn. That dude looked like he was on a frickin' bunny hopping around.
situation has changed.
How do they?
The capture zone is
How do they do
cuidado,
that? Because
and
like
enemy
if you
spies
keep.
skulking around with their goggles
Oh,
on.
okay, but if you keep jumping, it
Protect
just
the zone.
gets less and less. So how do you like? I guess you can do it like once or twice, but seriously? Oh, hello. Is that another person? Let me get down there.
Enemies on the zone.
Oh, his name is literally Jumpies. Now it makes so much sense why he jumps around like an idiot. I mean, it's smart, but it's cheap. Doing it once or twice is okay, but like constantly hopping around like that, I mean, it looks weird, but it makes you a hard target, so I guess I can't complain. But yeah, like freaking, I just feel like that'd be so difficult to do and shoot at the same
Protect the
time.
zone.
Even playing bumper jumper, that would still be weird. Someone over there. Wait, is there someone coming behind? Jeez, Jumpies just wrecked them all. I knew there was somebody coming up.
Capture zone contested.
And he jumps over my
The
bullets.
situation has changed. The capture zone is moving. Zone is cuidado. An enemy spy is skulking around with their goggles on.
I'm speechless.
We're losing.
I don't know what to
This
say
is your
anymore.
cue to start winning.
It absolutely baffles my mind how inconsistent I can frickin' play. I do not understand.
Not to be a party pooper, but this one's about to end in the toilet.
I can go from straight up pooping on people to just absolutely looking like I don't know how to play the game, and I don't understand.
Oh, Ultra's ready.
Okay. The AK hip fire isn't that bad, is it?
I mean, it was an okay fight. Would have been better if you won it.
He's got to have some sort of controller mod or something that enables him to do that. Either that or he just does it in every single game he plays, which, wow. If your gamer tag is named after the way you play an FPS, my brain hurts just thinking about it. Jesus. Back out though, because I don't want to play team deathmatch anymore. I feel like there's way too many campers. Way too many campers in team deathmatch. It did allow me to snipe a little bit, but that was about it. I wonder if I can perfect this class more. It's definitely only good on Arena and Echelon. But damn, is it good. Oh, thank you, Jumpies. I was literally just talking about you. I don't know if you heard me. Were you the one watching? GG. You played well. I was commenting on the fact that... Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I had a second person in here. Oh, now it's up to 3. But yeah, I was literally just talking about you. Because I saw you jumping around like that, and I was super confused to how you even do that. And so I tried a couple of things. Eventually kind of figured out how you do it. But then later on I figured out, you know, jumpies is actually what you're doing there, and that's what you named yourself after. Controller. I don't play keyboard. Cinch controller? Yeah, I figured that you might have something to help you do it. I have no clue what a cinch controller is though. But I will look it up. Appreciate the follow though, man. Oh, paddles on the back. Okay, yeah. I have the PlayStation Edge controller. I'm still getting used to it though. I've only had it for like 7 days, I think. But yeah, I totally appreciate you hopping in on the stream and showing me some love with the follow. Do you stream yourself as well?
Domination. Rule number 6. There's always another war, another cantina, another capture zone. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that makes sense. 14 years is quite a long time to use one. You were probably like one of Scuff's first customers then.
Now. We're taking zone B.
Are you still using a Scuff controller, or are you using a different brand, like the Xbox Elite? I actually hated the 360 controller. Xbox One controller is pretty decent though, but my new favorite controller definitely has to be the PlayStation 5 controller. It just fits my hand 10 times better. I do have pretty big hands though. And the fact, like, this isn't much of an FPS thing, but for single player games, the vibrations, like the DualSense thingamajigs, is just, it's so good. Seriously. But yeah, like on the Xbox 360, I have the Halo Reach Xbox 360. I don't know if you played Halo, but frick man, do I miss Halo a lot. Halo Reach, not 343 Industries. They can turn around and walk the other way. It's a nice way to say GTFO.
Capture zone contested. They're going after zone C.
Are you still playing another game right now? Green was awesome. What do you mean by the green? And yeah, I was literally just trying to watch like a Euro Halo competition going on right now, live on Twitch, like just while I was waiting in the lobby. And yeah, it's been so long since I've touched Halo, I mean, like, I did play a couple of games of Infinite, but the fact that you don't get any XP for kills, like, who thought of that system? Because that person, yeah, I don't know. I have no nice words to say about the person who thought of that system. Like, the only way you can earn XP is through frickin' what, challenges and wins, I think it was. I think they're fixing it now, but yeah, still. Yeah, I only played Infinite for the campaign, because I was actually, like, the fact that it was going to be an open world Master Chief adventure sounded pretty good, and I actually did enjoy it a lot. It was actually a pretty good campaign. But before that, like, I played Halo 3 a bit, and then Halo Reach. I bought, like, the frickin' best edition you could for Halo 4. Played it not that long, and then just gave up of the game. 343 ruined it for me. Didn't even bother buying Halo 5. And I had, like, I was able to play Infinite. I probably wouldn't have bought it, but I played it because I had Game Pass at the moment. It was like, I think 3 years back. I was probably like 4 or 5 years back. You were able to... What was it? It was like a stupid cheap deal. You were able to get like 3 years
We're moving on B.
worth for 1 year's price. And then I was able to split it down the middle with my friend because console shared too.
We need time to zone to test it.
I don't know what's going on with the dev love for games anymore. Most games nowadays are running their cells in the ground. Yeah, that's definitely true. Although I definitely think that's a little bit different for xDefiant. Like, from what I've seen so far, it seems like the devs are actually listening to the community this time around. Because most of the times, like, yes, the devs love their games, but the community is always the one that loves the game more. Because there's always people in the community that put their life and soul into a game that a dev creates. And I know the dev did that as well at one point. But the plane put in the life and soul. Sorry, just give me a sec here. I just gotta... Yeah, as soon as I die, I'll read that message. Okay.
Now you take some.
I've been gaming a lot more. This is the first game I actually enjoyed playing again. Yeah. I've been playing single player games for the last like 2-3 years. Probably, actually no, more. Because I think the last Call of Duty I played, that I like played a lot of, was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 reboot. And the only reason I played a lot of that is because there was like a 2v2 mode. And I had a friend that I was always play with, that 2v2 mode. A lot of people hated that one. I actually enjoyed MW 2019. Like, it wasn't amazing, but it was fun. And yeah, then I just kind of stopped playing it after that. When Warzone came out, because 2 reasons. Skill-based matchmaking just pissed me the hell off, because I could be super inconsistent. Like, I'll either do really well or I'll do really bad.
We're taking C.
So yeah, that kind of sucked for me, because then as soon as I do well, I get thrown in the lobby for 10 games with really good people, and then I end up doing bad, so...
You did lose. Our guerrillas are on A.
not having skill-based matchmaking in this game has really made me enjoy multiplayer games again. But I heard Call of Duty 6, like Black Ops 6, is taking out skill-based matchmaking too. Do you think you'll be playing Black Ops 6? Qbert99. I like it. I haven't liked the cause since like Advanced Warfare part with God. They lost their main developers after Black Ops 2. What's the movement for Black Ops 6? I haven't like checked anything of Black Ops 6. I haven't seen a bit of information on it. I just know it's in the Gulf War and that they said they were going to remove skill-based matchmaking. The only reason I know that is because I saw a YouTube video of some guy talking about it. Or he mentioned it. It wasn't a whole YouTube video about COD. It was just like a mention of gaming news. But yeah, I did play Advanced Warfare. But not so much. At that period of my life, I wasn't really playing too much video games. Like I played a lot and then I stopped, and I played a lot and stopped, played a lot, stopped. Kind of done that a lot over my life. I played a lot of Black Ops 2, and when Modern Warfare 3 was out, I played a lot of Modern Warfare 2, the original, which I really liked. But yeah, when I did get a chance to finally play Advanced Warfare, it was definitely very fun to play. Are you serious? That's nuts. It's just getting so much more difficult for a new player to get into it. The more difficult you make a game for a new player to get into, the more of a sweat fest it becomes, in my opinion. Because the harder it is to get good at a game, the more people are going to try their best to get good at it, and that's when it becomes a sweat fest. Yeah. I'll have to check that out. I figured it was just going to be like regular movement, like a Modern Warfare type modern day setting, not a futuristic setting. I mean, like, have you played Titanfall? Because I know, like, Call of Duty copied Titanfall 100%. Because as soon as Titanfall came out and did really well with their movement system, which was just fantastic, by the way. Titanfall 2 especially, with the campaign and the multiplayer, Titanfall 2 was, like, amazing. Dude, you missed such a good game. I don't know if you go back and play old games, but like, you should be able to get Titanfall for really, really cheap on the marketplace, like a few dollars. I don't know if they still have multiplayer servers open. If they do, there will be people playing it, because that game has like a following. But yeah, just even like the campaign in Titanfall 2 is really good.
Domination. You can't liberate the whole world, but the capture zones are a good start.
What other games have you played that you really enjoyed?
That's revenge.
Honestly, only played shooters my whole life. Never ever done campaign. So you never even tried a single player campaign? Or is it just because you automatically knew you weren't gonna like it? Like, you didn't even play, like, Crash Bandicoot or anything like that when you were a child?
We're taking Zone A. The enemy is attacking Zone B.
Damn.
Capture zone contested.
So wait, like, how did you get into gaming then? What was your first game? Because, like, personally, every gamer that I know, they all started with something single player, even if it was like Minecraft. Damn, I would have had them if they weren't Phantom.
The enemy is attacking Zone B. We're taking Zone A. Capture zone is ours now. Zone A.
We have the wind at our backs.
Nintendo 64, I watched my father play Zelda, but I was more into Diddy Kong Racing, Ken Griffey, Junior Home Run Derby. Okay, so you did have, like, some, I guess you could argue, some single player, but not really. More like split screen multiplayer then. Xbox played a lot of Halo and Greg's Hastings Paintball. Greg's Hastings Paintball. I don't think I've ever heard of that. What console was that on? The paintball game. I'm not sure if you heard that, but yeah. What console was the paintball game on? Okay, so from what I hear, I'm guessing you were probably born like early 90s or late 80s, like 89 or something like that. Okay, yeah, that was pretty close. Yeah, my first console was the PlayStation 2. So would you say like the original Xbox was your first console, or was the N64 your first console? Because I'm trying to figure out, would the N64 have been your dad's console? Okay. And he got it for you, or he got it for himself and you just kind of played with it?
We're moving on B. Capture zone is ours now.
Deploying frag.
I actually never had a chance to play N64. I honestly don't even know if the N64 was available in the country that I grew up. He got it from me, but took it over for a while for Zelda. Did he kind of get into gaming when he got you the N64? Or had you tried it before?
Zone contested. They're taking B.
Oh, goodness. I'm in trouble.
Refreshing.
Ho-ho! Ultra's ready.
I'm trying to think, did I ask you a question?
Zone compromised.
I forget. I feel like I did. Okay, yes, I did. He grew up gaming in arcades a lot. But he played a lot of Doom. The only Doom I've ever played was, what was it? I think I played a little bit of Doom Eternal. But yeah, I'm guessing you haven't played Doom, because that's technically single player.
Fight without fear.
So what was your first Call of Duty then? And what made you fall in love with first-person shooters or multiplayer games in general, I guess?
Oh, maybe we'll do the revolution tomorrow, eh?
First Call of Duty was Call of Duty 2. I'm trying to think, did I play Call of Duty 2? Did Call of Duty 2 have multiplayer? Okay, yeah, I think my first Call of Duty was Call of Duty 3. But I couldn't play multiplayer where I lived. the internet connection was just way too bad for it. Okay, so if 3 came out with the multiplayer, then you would have had a single player experience then with Call of Duty 2. I'm probably gonna get off in about half an hour. I'm gonna take a 4-day trip early Monday morning, and I got a lot to do today. Didn't really play it too much, so I don't remember playing the game SOCOM 2 a lot online. I think around there is where I fell in love for games. Nice. Family is going to Kelowna. I live on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, and we've been here for probably, what am I, like 25 now? So yeah, 15 years. Originally I grew up in a country called Namibia, just northwest South Africa. Yeah, that was like the first 10 years of my life. That's why there was no way that we were going to be playing any multiplayer games. Like I think now you might be able to, but the internet connection still isn't as good as it is here. Like trying to download an app that takes, what, 3 seconds on your phone here takes about a minute or two there. Maybe, like if you're in a spot with good internet connection, you might be able to download an app in a minute. But yeah, we're gonna be going to a cabin in Kelowna just for 4 days.
Domination. Rule number 6. There's always another war, another cantina, another capture zone.
Which I'm really hoping that me being gone for 4 days isn't gonna hurt my follower count or anything like that.
Zone's ours
Gathering
now.
intel. Deploying EMP.
Frag out. Taking those in.
Swapping mass. Cover me.
Just give me a second here, I'm just in the thick of it.
The hereafter. Revenge kill. Serves them right.
Okay, what did you say? Awesome, hope that seems like a cool trip. Can't believe it took that long for a download. It's kind of crazy to think places don't have internet. Yes, it's not that they don't have internet, it's just like not good internet. Like there was like when the internet came out, it was like worldwide, right? But yeah, I remember like growing up and websites just taking an absurdly long time to load. So even thinking about playing multiplayer could probably set your router on fire. Yeah, I grew up playing like a lot of like my best friend and I got in 2006 for Christmas presents. We both got PlayStation 2s. He got Call of Duty 3 and a game that I still look back on with a very like fond memory. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Don't know if you ever played that one specifically. I know the Medal of Honor series is like had a pretty bad downfall, but Medal of Honor Rising Sun was really fun.
If guerrilla warfare was easy, there'd be a lot fewer
I honestly, until a couple of years ago, I had totally forgotten about it too. And then I saw gameplay of it, and then I remembered the game again. Like, I knew that I'd played a game, I just couldn't remember what the name was until I saw, like, something about Medal of Honor Downfall on YouTube. And then I remembered it was Medal of Honor Rising Sun. But yeah, did you ever play that? Oh, hello.
Doctor zone contested. Amigos capturing zone C.
Can you remember what year it was? Like, if you can tell me, like, about where I might be able to tell you which one.
Take it on this home. Feel free to celebrate. The enemy is attacking.
Oh, you'd actually still have the case covered? That's kind of cool.
Gathering intel.
Zone compromised.
Oldest stuff I'd have is like
Moving on
from
B. They're going after zone C.
like 2010. Actually, no, I do still have my PlayStation 2, but the disc ROM broke. We went back to visit for the first time in 2017, just because it's so expensive. You have to fly halfway across the world. And when we came back, I brought the PlayStation 2 with me, and I played it for a while. Revisited some of the old games, had a lot of fun, and then the disc ROM broke. After sitting in a garage for 7 years, it was all good. And then after like, I think 3 months of play, it broke. I was gonna say that grenade.
We're winning! Feels good, even if we're not toppling a fashion. Zone A is under attack. Zone contested.
Where the hell was that
Commandeer the
sniper?
capture zones. Keep the enemy out. We're trying to take C.
Okay. I'm definitely going after that sniper now.
Amigos taking B.
Does that case have a, do you remember what year it was from? Is it like a black case?
C's in trouble.
I'm trying to think if it's the same one that I'm thinking of, but it's probably not.
They got all
Okay,
the zones.
If it was PS2, then it's definitely not the one. I remember that. But the dog tags on the front does actually sound familiar. But I think all Medal of Honor games had that after a certain point. Yeah, the oldest thing I would have is my PlayStation 2. That I had originally left in Namibia when we first left in 2010. But then when we came back the first time to visit in 2017, like 7 years later, just because it was way too expensive to go back and visit, no matter how much we wanted to. Yeah, we like sold the house there, and the money is like, I don't know if you're in Canada or if you're in America, but Canadian dollars, when we left, I think you could get 9 Namibian dollar with 1 Canadian dollar. So the currency exchange rate just bit us in the ass when we came here. Because the amount of money we make there was nothing compared to what it was here. And then obviously being from a third world country, it kind of screwed my parents over as well, because like getting visas and stuff like that was a huge deal. It wasn't just as easy as coming here from the US and then being like, oh yeah, we know where that's from, and then being all cool with it and everything.
Good win. If people will remember that one.
Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, when we went back in 2017, I brought the PlayStation 2 back to Canada, and I played it for like 3 months, and then the disc ROM broke, unfortunately. I went through it. Totally understand. My wife's from Australia. Oh, nice. That's really cool. Where are you guys living now? Are you in Canada or the US? I'm assuming you're North America, because otherwise probably wouldn't be playing with you. How long ago did your wife move from Australia? Washington? Okay, nice. That's like, isn't that, that's more Eastern, right? So, wouldn't you be on like the Eastern servers? Or can you kind of pick and choose and it doesn't really matter because you're like almost Central Eastern, I guess. Nice. Oh, you're top left. Wait. Oh, Washington isn't like Washington the state. I always, like, when I hear Washington, I always think Washington, D.C. for some reason. Yeah. For the, like, funny thing, for the longest time, I thought Washington, D.C. and the state of Washington was the same thing. I thought the White House was, like, right over the border from British Columbia. I had no clue it was, like, Eastern. But now the problem is, like, every time I hear Washington, I always think Washington, D.C. I, like, overcorrected somehow. But yeah, how long has your wife been living in America? And does she miss it? Because, like, coming from Australia, she's probably used to a warmer climate and actually they're like actually being sandy beaches. She's been here 9 years. Okay, yeah. So enough time where she's not missing home constantly, but probably still looks back on it with fond memories. Did she move here by herself and then you guys met? I totally understand that, because I really miss Namibia as well. It seems kind of weird, because like most of my teen, or all of my teen life and adult life was lived here, but like I still miss Namibia so much. No, I never played it, but I just recently had a follower that talked to me about it as well. Other than like my follower talking about it with me, and now you talking about it with me, the last time I heard RuneScape, like that somebody played it, was a friend of mine in elementary.
Now you take some.
Yeah, I never touched it. I don't even know what gameplay looks like, to be honest. So you guys met over RuneScape, and then did she kind of, like, you guys kindled the flame on RuneScape, and then she moved over?
The capture zone is changing location.
Go make some friends.
That's awesome, man. It's crazy where you sometimes meet the love of your life. And the fact that that's like actually worked out is crazy. You guys are doing online dating before it was even a thing. I can imagine.
The situation has changed.
I'm not like in a relationship or anything at the moment. So the only thing I can really draw from on that is my father and my mother. My father, like, he's always been IT his whole life, like software engineer. So he had a friend, like it was a coworker, because he started his own business. Met this guy in church, actually. He's also from South Africa. We just kind of call South Africa and Namibia the same thing. It's very similar people. Yeah, anyways, how he came here, it's actually quite a good story. How this guy came here, his name is Richard. One of the people in the school that my mom used to work at and that I used to go to, like a teacher there, I think she was like a 3rd grade teacher or something like that. She went to South Africa on like a missions trip or something of the sorts, and she met Richard there, and she was like they were both like 40-ish, I think, when they met, and both just like fell in love right away. And like I think a few months later he was coming back to South Africa, or coming back to Canada with her, and now they have 2 kids together and they're living here together. So not the same situation, but a similar situation. But yeah, anyways, this Richard guy, he got my dad into gaming with Minecraft originally. And then eventually my dad started playing Fortnite. But this is like his first multiplayer game ever, so he's been slowly getting better over the years. And now he's actually, like, he's not great, but he's not terrible either. But yeah, the whole thing about it's nice to have a wife that games also, my mother doesn't understand it at all. And so having to teach her, like myself and my father have had to teach her over the years, that if it's a multiplayer game, you can't just pause it. And it took her so long to understand that. Like, so long. I have no clue why. Yeah, she gets it now, which is good. But yeah. The guy that got my dad into gaming, Richard, he actually got his wife to start playing Minecraft, and she's also not a gamer at all. But now she's like super into Minecraft as well. I guess super is the wrong word. She plays it occasionally with them. But she gets like very into it when she's playing it. It's like that full-on sense of immersion that you get when you're first starting to play games, like ever. The kind of immersion you had when you were a kid playing games, right? I don't even know why I'm still doing xDefiant. I'm totally not focused on the gameplay. I'm just focused on conversation right now.
The capture zone is moving.
So, does your wife play like multiplayer games with you? Do you guys join in on lobbies, or are you guys still mostly just playing like RuneScape together or other things like that? Yeah, he still loves it. He's constantly asking me to play with him. And I don't play it a lot, but I will play it every now and then. And I got my sister, she's like 6 years younger than me. When she was very young, I started teaching her how to play on like Call of Duty, because I wanted her to learn how to play. This was when I was playing like original Modern Warfare 2. I started teaching her how to play. And at first she wasn't that into it, but eventually she got more into it. And now she can kick so many people's asses on Fortnite. Not so much in the building area. Our whole family struggles with building in Fortnite, but when it comes to actually shooting people, I think her highest kill game was like 18 kills. So she's got it, definitely. But yeah, I'm just gonna quit the game because I'm enjoying the conversation more. She got really into Apex, so that's all she plays. She's the type that just hides in corners. My palm is straight on my forehead right now. Because if I saw your wife in a game, I wouldn't like her very much hiding in corners. But I get it. It is a play style. It is a way to do it. I don't like it, but I don't have to like it. If she likes it, that's good. Oh, does she get nervous? That's actually very cute. That's funny. And I don't play no build because I can throw walls up. I'm just not like a guy to do 90s and have like build fights against other players. I find other ways around it. But like we can all throw up walls to protect ourselves. It's just not so much like we can't build Rome in one day. Why'd you say you can't watch her play? Actually, you didn't say anything, but I was asking why you can't watch her play. Yeah, the turbo building changed the game. I definitely, like, at the start of Fortnite, it was something that anybody could pick up and play. Now it's just, there's such a high skill gap between new players and the ones who've done it since the beginning. I think I only started at Season 3. So even like at Season 3, I was already struggling to compete. But yeah, it was never really my thing. It only started to become my thing once like my dad played it a little bit, and then I would kind of play it with him. And then eventually my sister started joining us, and then yeah, even now still, like, sometimes we'll team up in a trio and play together, which is really fun. Just her playstyle drives me insane. I'm like, oh, come on, do something already. I would be in the exact same boat as you. That's hilarious. Does she actually scroll TikTok while playing Apex? That's ridiculous. That's probably the funniest thing I've heard this week. Damn. That's amazing. But yeah, you two are like complete opposites. I straight up did when I saw you, when I was playing against you in my stream, I straight up yelled out. I was like, this guy's on a bunny, on crack. Or it was something similar to that. Something about being cracked and like bunny, being on a bunny, riding a bunny. Like her camping XP has to be the highest rank. Do you actually get camping XP in Apex? That's a thing. I only played Apex Legends up until, what was it? Season 5? Season 5, I think. Oh no, wait. It's when they added the guy that shoots himself up with speed all the time. Octane, that's right. You totally got me with that joke, by the way, because I would totally believe if a game had camping XP, man. Like, I feel like players would hate it, but it's possible. Or maybe it isn't. I'm just gullible, I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. Yeah, it totally would. Like, can you imagine just being able to sit in a corner all games, like scroll TikTok, and that's how you earn your ranks? I should have clicked that you can actually do that in Apex, because if you Like, I mean, you could short-term camp, but the storms coming in and stuff, you gotta move eventually. And the other thing is, if you sit too long, you just get kicked, right? Dude, there's this guy on my recommended channels called KaiCnet or something like that. KaiCenat. He's got like 38.2k freaking viewers, and he's sleeping. Yeah, I clicked on it, and I got so mad. Because I'm sitting here struggling my ass off with one viewer, and the one viewer was me, and this guy's got 38k. It was so hard not to just hop in the frickin' chat and be like, WTF, what the hell is this? And then also recommend my channel off the bat. Be like, if any of you feel like not falling asleep watching Twitch, come and do it here. No, I know. But it was like, it wasn't the fact that like, cause like the was it? The last like 4 days, I've actually had like a pretty good amount of people come in and out of the stream. Like my average viewer rate over the 40 hours that I've streamed is a 2 point something. And the last 2 days especially, I was like going from like 4 or from like 3 to 6 at times, and then like 5 to 3 at times. Like a lot of people coming in and out. And today was just like a full-on struggle. And like I'd gotten excited the last 2 days because I thought I'd like kind of broken that threshold of like waiting 2 hours to get one viewer. But yeah, today was a struggle again. So I mean, I think it's only natural. You look at a guy sleeping with 40k viewers, and then you're trying to put in work and he's just sleeping, and yeah, he's got a ridiculous amount that even if you become a famous streamer, you're never gonna have that many people watching. He's awake. The dude has like 180k watching him play Elden Ring. Do you think that's ridiculous? Like, I can't even imagine 180k people watching. I thought 1,000 people watching at one time. $160k. How many people do you think is watching Asmongold at once? I've never like actually seen one of his streams. I sometimes watch like YouTube videos. That's crazy because he's got like 3.2, like 3 million follows or something. Yeah, that's fair. I'm usually more into just like, I got recommended his videos on YouTube, and none of them were gaming videos. It was just Asmongold being Asmongold, saying stupid things that make you think about life in a different light, I guess. He's definitely in mood though, I find, like when I watch his videos. Because a lot of the times, I'm more interested in the video than I am with what he's saying. So sometimes I'll like skip ahead, but then other times, I really enjoy the character that he is. Like, yeah, like you're saying, he's such a character. So Like sometimes I'll watch it, and then other times I'll just skip it. Yeah, I do appreciate how just straight up he is. And the fact that he just like, he's a freaking millionaire. And his house, yeah, I was just about to talk about his house. The fact that he lives in that place and eats $1 steaks every day. Even though he's got so much money. And even his father has so much money. Like I heard him say that his father made a huge killing in cryptocurrency when COVID hit and everything dropped down to nil. And then he bought into it right around then, and then like when it came back up. Sucky thing is, I actually bought a decent amount of Bitcoin around that time, and I sold it because I needed money. And it was for something stupid. I don't even remember what it was for, but it was for something so stupid. But like if I had just not bought that stupid thing, I probably would have been a millionaire too right now. Yeah, man. Especially when it was just starting out. Like, when we first got here in Canada, my dad, he, what was it? He had someone in his university class in like 2010 that had a whole presentation on Bitcoin. And back then it was like under $1. But we just didn't have like any money to be even thinking about stocks or stuff like that at that point, so he never did anything with it. Yeah, crypto is like, it's a lot more risky, I think, but the reward is a lot huger. But like if you're really interested in crypto, and like you really want to invest in crypto, I'm not trying to give you stock advice or anything because I'm not a stock expert, or a crypto expert, I guess you could say. But do you know what like the Bitcoin halving is? Okay, so every like 4-ish years, okay, actually I can't start there. I have to start with cryptocurrency mining. So when people mine for cryptocurrency, they basically set up huge computers with fat GPUs and CPUs and stuff, and these CPUs and GPUs run complex math problems. And basically when they figure it out, they get, I think it's a block or half a block, or I don't remember. And then for every block that they complete, they get a certain amount of Bitcoin. So it used to be that you could get, let's say for example, like 6 Bitcoin every time you mined a block. And then 4 years later, they made it 3 Bitcoin. 4 years later, it became 1.5. And another 4 years later, like they keep halving the amount that you can get from it. And basically what that does is it creates a scarcity. It's now more scarce than it was before. Because it's harder to obtain it, the value goes up. That is straight up basic like economy. Anything that's harder to obtain, the value goes up. That you might know. So yeah, if you look in the past, every time Bitcoin cut the mining rate in half, usually that following year is when it goes up by a decent amount. Now, at this point, it's already very high. So it's definitely not gonna double and triple and quadruple like it did the last times they did this. But it should go up a bit. So, like, honestly, if you were thinking about it, now would probably be a good time to do it, just because of that. But I would definitely do more research on it and make that personal choice yourself. Let me just be the one to kind of pass the seed down the grapevine. That's the right expression, right? Yeah. I can tell you what's happening, but I don't want to say like I'm the one telling you to do this, but all I'm saying is just go research it a bit more and then see if that's something you're interested in doing. Yeah, I had to do a lot of reading to figure that out, and because my dad's IT, that helped me out a little bit as well. Honestly, like the best way to invest is not to put money in and take it back out in a month or 2 months or 3 months or even a year. Because if you look at like even stocks, the value of everything goes up in 5 or 10 years with inflation and stuff happening, right? Over a year, everything, like over like a decade, almost everything goes up. It either fails or it goes up. And at this point, I think Bitcoin's kind of like a thing that's always going to be here, even if it were to drop like half to the price it is now. Instead of pulling out all your money, you just play the long game. That's what I did. I put like, I don't even remember when it was, but I think it was only 2 years ago now. I put like 2,000 Canadian into Bitcoin, and it was worth absolute crap for a while. And even now, it's not worth that much. I think I've only gone up, like I've broken even basically. But like with this Bitcoin halving now, it should actually show some profit. So the best way, like investing, if you don't know too much about it, especially, is to play the long game rather than the short trade game, because the short trade game is nerve-wracking as hell. But the long game is easy. And the other like really important thing I've learned is if you put that money in, don't expect it back. Think of it as a one-time like vacation purchase without the vacation. It's basically like going to the casino, I guess you could say. Like that $100 that you take into the casino, it's as good as gone. That's how you have to think about it when you put money in. Because if you think about it in that way, you can't get yourself in trouble with like, oh, now all of a sudden I don't have enough money to pay the bills, right? If you don't expect it back at all, then you should have had enough thought process beforehand to think about like how much money can I afford to lose right now. And if you think about it in the sense of I'm gonna lose it all, and just don't even include it in the amount of money you have, like you can have like $10 in the bank and 2,000 in Bitcoin, you still only have $10. You don't have $2,010 because that money is as good as gone. Not until it turns a profit. that's when you can add it back in, but only when it's back in your bank account. That's how I thought of it, and that's how it's helped me kind of just forget about it and let it go until it's whenever. I always tell my dad I'm 30, it'll raise by the time I'm 65. What do you mean by that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the long game is just a better one to play. But that's funny. I wasn't sure if you meant that. Like I kind of thought that you might have meant that, but I wasn't 100% sure. But I should probably get going. I've stayed up a little bit longer than I probably should have, but I had lots of fun talking to you, man. Appreciate it, and thank you so much for the follow. I took a quick look at your channel just to see like if you were actively still streaming, because I was gonna follow you if you were. I can still follow you if you want. Like, I really don't care. I'll follow anyone. It doesn't matter to me. So if you want an extra follower, let me know. But yeah, I'd love to see you back on here if you want to. Like, I should like potentially be on tomorrow. Like I might stream and then leave right after streaming, and just kind of like try to sleep as much before starting stream. But yeah, thank you so much. It's really fun to play against you, and yeah, you're pretty chill dude with good vibes, so good chats. Thank you. Sounds good, man. See you around. Thanks for watching. Peace.